Hello, everyone. Welcome to Project 24. My name is Adrian. I am your host. We got a lot of big news starting with the NFL season. We got Deshawn Watson and his problems there. We even got, but there's a little bit more important things right now that happened uh, the other day in Atlanta. There was a horrific series of shootings and killed 8 people. I'm correct. Yeah, 8 dead in Atlanta area shooting. Many victims were of Asian descent. Um, yeah, I mean, I've been talking to a lot of people about what's been going on with the Asian community the last year. A lot of their hate crimes have spiraled upward and have, unfortunately, in the last year since COVID started. And it just makes me very sad too. It's not their fault for COVID. I've said to the people's like, well, I don't know why these innocent Asian people are getting becoming victims of violent crimes and things like that. It's like, you know what? If you want to go blame, you want to go blame somebody for this, go blame the Chinese Communist Party, the CDC, WHO, the We Forum, you name it. You name all those you criticize all those organizations, but leave those innocent people, leave those innocent people alone. It's not good. It's bad. Um, we really have to come together. Like moments like this. Just this one's really makes me sad. One of my best friends I grew up with is Asian Filipino, and we talked about how recently about how the Asian hate crimes have gone up a lot, and yeah, I just feel for that community right now. It's really tough, like people are having discussions about racism on Twitter today that I saw, and we all have to come together, for to end racism as a whole. Like all races have to come together, even white people. Like everybody's got to come together. We need to help each other. We need to uplift each other in order to end that. It's um, it's just very, very sad. I'm very heartbroken that you know these people are being attacked for something they didn't do. You know, it's not right. And I'm telling you guys, like, violence is not the answer to, by the way, for fighting back against racism. Like, violence is not the answer. Um, telling you, violence is not doesn't solve anything. Unless you're in a situation where you have to defend yourself, self-defense. Obviously, your life matters more than the person that's trying to attack you, kill you, whatever it is. God forbid. But um, no, it's not the answer. And I've seen people say like, "Oh, like beat up a racist." It's like that's not gonna do anything. It's not really a good thing to do either. Like you're just gonna inflict violence on anyone that says something you don't like. It's like there's other ways to handle it. I mean, there's so many other ways to handle it, and like and the problem is too, like, since the George Floyd incident last year, there's just been like a nonstop like spiral. Um, it's ridiculous. Just this nonstop spiral of just people trying to fight racism with more racism. Like, and then everyone wonders why we're so like divided. It's like you're not gonna end racism when by being racist towards other, and all these people that claim to, not all of them, sorry, a lot of these people that claim to be anti-racists are the ones that are trying to fight racism with more racism. And it's just, how do you how are you like how's that going to make you look any better? Like I don't get it. Like another thing is too, like a lot of people just rely on virtue signaling too. Um, Virtue signaling is just so hollow, and it's just like I know, I know. I put the thing on the socials today for the Stop Asian Hate, but personally, I want to do more than just put an Instagram post and a tweet. Like I want to do a lot more than that. Um, and if there's any ways I can help some people, reach out to me. Like seriously, like I want to do more than just put a tweet or a fucking Instagram post. Like there's, that's not gonna end racism. Like, well, regardless of this, like of what I'm saying is like, I just the victims, 8 people got shot for no reason. It's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, I always say like, where's the love, man? Like, where's the love in this world? It's just everyone's divided. Like we're all divided just by race, by gender, by sexual orientation, by political affiliation, religion, like you name it. We're just That's the problem with the Western world, man, is just dude, like it's just everyone's so cling to like a party or a politician in particular, um and just they take advantage of that, and it just conquer and divide. That's how when I had the boys and I had Mike and Matt on the other night, we were saying like conquer and divide, like that's how dictatorships start, and it's literally happening before our eyes. And that's how a lot of these politicians in these countries, like Canada and US, this is how they're leading. This is how they're leading. Conquer and divide and conquer. Sorry, not conquer and divide. Divide and conquer. That's how dictatorships start, and it's happening right now because people are so cling to their views. Like they hate the other side so much that they'll like literally vote for anything. Like it's crazy. Like even like the American election with like people hated Trump so much. Like this is gonna sound pretty weird and maybe fucked up, but like people in this like the left like hated Trump so much that like if Adolf Hitler came back from the dead and voted and ran as a Democrat, they would have voted for him. Like that's how much they fucking hated him. Like it's pretty fucked up. Um we gotta, I don't know, man. Like personally me, like I don't go by the partisanship stuff anymore. Like I'm just I'm just here trying to have a good time, like with trying to make the most of what's going on in the world right now, where we don't have like we getting our rights taken away. We can't leave our houses. We just go to work and go home. Like I'm just trying to do my best to enjoy my life right now. Luckily I have this podcast. I have my girlfriend. I have my family. Like, or else I'd be in a very dark spot right now, like I was last year, around a year ago. Yeah, a year ago, man, it's just blew by, and it's just life has changed so much in the last year. Um, I've grown more as a person. The lockdowns, the state of emergency in this province officially started a year ago. Like I think it was today or yesterday. Um, yeah, it's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy calendar year. Um, so much has happened. I've learned so much about myself and life, and just a lot in general. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if honestly, I don't think life will ever be the same. I've accepted that already, unless people start really fighting for their rights. Like I know people like Chris Sky. I know he's not very liked at all, but I've been listening to some of the things he's been saying, and before I thought he was a little bit fucked, but like, sorry, but like, he's starting to make more sense. Like, I'm sorry, guys, but um, we you keep on complying with like I'm gonna go into this other topic kind of similar to this, and I know I'm getting into politics here, but this is just something I need to get off my back. But just I'm just so sick of the government moving the goalposts. Whenever we comply, they move the goalposts, and we're just not progressing anywhere with this thing. And like, I mean, everybody I know, like literally everybody I know is doing their part. Like, wearing their masks. Like, I haven't seen any of my family in so long. Aside from, I think a couple of weeks ago, I saw my cousins. We played some ODR hockey, but aside from that, like we just haven't like I don't see anybody like there's like divided us from our families and our friends. Like I haven't seen some of my homies in fucking so long, and it's just like we're all doing our part, and it's just not good enough for them. And they're just taking advantage of us at this point. I'm sorry, but some people may not like this, but it's we're being taken advantage of. Okay, like we need to open up the economy again. Yes, we're starting to open things up again, but people's mental health are at such stake right now. Um, it's just we gotta start moving on from this thing, man. Like we gotta, dude. Like we really gotta start moving on from this shit, dude. Like it's just fucking getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous how, and like one thing I always tell people is like a year. I remember a year ago. I remember a year ago when this all fucking started. The whole theme was, oh, let's flatten the curve. Let's flatten the curve. Let's flatten the curve. Flatten the curve and slow the spread. You notice how they don't say flatten the curve anymore. They only say slow the spread. Like it's ridiculous, man. I'm just so fed up with this COVID, man. Like you can't I've said this before to like in other episodes, and even I think when I had Mike and Matt on the show the other day. Um, like you can't escape it. It's literally in your face every fucking day, 24/7. It's like propaganda. It is propaganda, guys. It's getting to the point where it's propaganda. And I'm going to get into something right now, and it gets me so angry. Like I was driving home from work last night, and I heard like again the same like freaking radio ads, fucking COVID radio ads that the government fucking made. It runs like fucking 100 times a day. And it's like, okay, Trudeau, we get it. We get it, okay? Why are you still spending millions of dollars, like I mean millions of fucking dollars, money you don't have, by the way? Why are you fucking putting us in more of a deficit for these stupid fucking commercials that we don't need? Like it's been a year, dude. Like dude, we don't need this shit. Like use that money wisely. You put like that money back in the economy. Like things are starting to open up again. Why, like why, man? Dude, like why, dude? Why are you like wasting again, just continuing to fail Canadians like you've done since 2015? Like I'm sorry guys, like again, I'm going to just open up about my political stances here with how I feel about him. Like I'm sorry, but like Justin Trudeau, like this prime minister is a fucking moron. And like I am not ashamed to say that. Like he is literally fucking stupid. Like I'm not holding back anymore. Like he is the most incompetent fucking politician I've ever seen in my life. Gets away with every fucking thing that he does. Every corrupt fucking thing he does, he gets away with. Never owns up to anything. Whenever he's in a scandal, he's had the most scandals than any prime minister in the fucking history of this goddamn country. Um, he continues to just get away with whatever he wants. Oh, yeah, sorry. The only time that he apologized for being for any scandal was the blackface scandal. That's the only time he apologized. Everything else is just, oh yeah, oh blah blah. Yeah, just deflects it. He's Mr. Deflection, like fucking hockey, deflecting the puck in the net. That's what he is. He's an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. Like he's an idiot. Most people, I'm sorry if no one has like if people still think that he's a good prime minister, like I'm sorry, but you're a lost fucking cause. You're a lost cause, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Like how he's mishandled the vaccines, the vaccinations, saying, "Oh, we're gonna have everybody fucking vaccinated by September." Bitch, what? We have 33 million people in this country, man. Like, dude, like we have 33 million people in this country. How are you it's March 17th. How do you dude, how do you expect to get 33 million people vaccinated by what third month, 6 months when you're at the bottom of the list for vaccinations? you're at the bottom of the list. Like I mean, I understand the US has high cases and a high population, so I understand that, but like, dude, I know a lot of people are backing up his failures with the vaccination management. It's fucking sad. Like, I know there's countries that have higher cases than us, but it's like, dude, if you really cared about your people, you would be calling the fucking Pfizer guy every day. The president of Pfizer and all these other fucking vaccine company, medical companies, um, and you'd be saying like, oh yeah, like, hey man, where's my hey dude, where's my fucking vaccines? Hey dude, where's my vaccines? Like, hey man, like he doesn't give a shit, okay? Like, I just don't understand how he got 2 terms. Like, I'm still fucking mind boggled how this fucking idiot got 2 terms as a prime minister. It blows my mind. And again, he's another guy just divide and conquer. That's it. He's just dividing everybody into groups in this country. And just anyone that disagrees with them, he just calls you intolerant, he calls you racist, and blah 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 blah. You know, the same old cliche bullshit. Um, Man, one thing I want to add too is that I find a little bit sketchy about the vaccine distribution is how all these companies are like competing with each other to get like the sales of the vaccine. Like, you notice how there's like so many companies making it right now. It's like, I don't know, guys. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But you can think about that statement and go with it. But it just seems a little bit too sus for me, if you can call it sus or whatever. Man, I don't know. This country's fucked, man. I love this country, but their government's failing us all around. Doesn't matter, federal, provincial, municipal. They're all garbage. They're all garbage, and I love how like the whole voting system's like, oh, yeah, you have more choice in this country. Yeah, you have more selection. You have more choice in this country. It's like, bitch, all the fucking parties are trash. They're all trash. They've all proved it last year. Like I've said, I've learned so much in the last year from this fucking COVID. Not so much about like I've learned so much about the world and politics and um just yeah, I've just learned so much and I just don't again, I don't cling to parties anymore because the partisanship is garbage. It's poison. And again, conquer and divide, and that's what they're doing right now. And look what's happening where the government's got us by the short and hairies, and it shouldn't be like that because again, a lot of people are relying on their paychecks from the government. So when you're not when you're when you're relying on your paycheck from the government, they're not working for you anymore. The government is supposed to be a public servant. They're not supposed to be, um, you know, giving you money because they're not working for you anymore. Then they're not a public servant anymore. And that's it. I know I keep on talking about politics, but again, guys, I know I try not to talk about politics, but sometimes my guests come and they want to talk about it, and you kind of it's fine. But like sometimes, hey, if I'm not cool with something politically, I'm gonna call it out. So I try to get away from that topic, but sometimes it's just, you know what? Politics is just too much of an influence on our world right now, and it's just everything's political. Personally, for me, like I was saying earlier, just, you know what, guys, like it doesn't matter right, left, center left, center right. Like, treat everybody the same, man. Like, it's just a political party. They're all fucking crap in the end. Um, Again, even with race and political affiliation, sexual preference, religion, just treat everybody the same, man. Like, they're just giving us these labels to divide us, but we're all humans at the end of the day, guys. Like, don't let that stop you from being respectful to each other. Like, I just see so much toxicity on the internet, with all this crap, like with especially with politics. It's like, oh, you like, um, I don't know, you like Trump or whatever, or you like the Republicans, oh, then you don't deserve a social media career. Or you like the Democrats, or you like Biden or whatever, then oh, you're just a fucking stupid pussy that wears a mask. It's like, come on, man. Like, respect each other. Like, fuck, bro. Like, I like. It just makes me so upset how divided we are. But again, this is what the this is what the government wants. They just want to divide us. That's how they can control us, and and we're losing, man. We're supposed to be fighting against the government as people. We're supposed to come together, be again. Like, what's going on right now? Like, we're the opposite. We're fucked. Like, we gotta start coming together, guys. Especially with all the again the hate crimes towards certain communities are like going up. Like, we gotta come together, man. Like, we gotta just put your fucking political parties aside and just we're all humans, man. We're trying to we gotta fight for each other's rights before it's too fucking late. Anyways, I'm gonna get off this topic because I'm done talking about this shit. Anyways, let's go on a more positive note. For NFL free agency, guys, the Patriots just went crazy the last few days. Holy shit, man. When you got like other teams, you got Emmanuel Sanders signing with Buffalo. He's not bad. He might be okay. He's kind of not as good as he used to be, but it's Josh Allen and the Bills, so anything's possible. You got Jacoby Brissett signing with Miami. He's probably gonna be a backup. I've always liked Jacoby. I hope he does well there. Josh Adams, the Jets, Corey Davis, Jets. Oh yeah, and then I think AJ Green. Where did AJ Green go? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna Google this. I feel like I'm not prepared. I'm sorry, guys. AJ Green. Oh, he signed with the Cardinals, and Patrick Patterson from the Cardinals went to Minnesota. Like, there's a lot of moves going on. Shaquille Griffin went to Jacksonville. Carlos Hyde went to Jackson. Jacksonville's been really busy so far. Man, oh man, it's the Patriots though, man. Oh, Kyle Long came out of retirement and saw he signed with the Chiefs. Good for him. Joe Thuney, Taco Charlton. Yeah, he sucks. He's garbage, anyways. Fucking guy. Played with the Cowboys. He was garbage. But yeah, like fucking man, New England. This offseason so far, okay. This is re-sign Cam. Got Nelson Aguilar. Kendrick Bourne, he's pretty good too. Hunter Henry was one of the bigger names. I was pretty happy about that. Jonnu Smith, they got too. He's good. Trent Brown, Dietrich Wise Jr. resigned. That was good. I was happy about that. Henry Anderson, Matt Judon, Kyle Van Noy. Oh, I didn't know Kyle Van Noy came back. Oh shit. I'm okay with that. I loved Kyle Van Noy. I was pretty sad that he left, but good for him. Fucking A. I'm happy about that. Jalen Mills. Yeah, man. Patriots are going back to the Super Bowl, guys. That's my hot take of the day. um, yeah, guys, fucking A. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be so crazy. Oh, that team is so stacked. Man, I don't think Belichick's done either. Holy fuck, bro. I didn't expect, usually the Patriots stay pretty conservative. Like Belichick usually stays pretty conservative in the offseason. Doesn't really spend much money. He gets like adds the odd pieces here and there. Trade free agency. But yeah, man, a lot of money's being spent around the league, not just with New England, but whew, man, it's gonna be a good season. A lot of quarterback movement. I think I saw Tyrod Taylor went to the Texans. Which, I mean, he's probably just gonna serve as a backup unless Deshaun Watson gets traded. It's looking like it. I don't know, man. We're gonna go into that in a bit, but a lot of quarterback movements. Some quarterbacks retiring. We got Drew Brees that retired. Want to talk about Drew? Again, Drew Brees. If you're watching, probably not, but I'll say it anyways. But man, thank you for everything, Drew Brees. You were one of my favorite growing, like watching you play when I was younger. I saw you win your first Super Bowl. When you beat Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl in 2010. I remember that still pretty fondly. I wanted you to get that one. I've seen you break records. You know, you're a true good man. You're a man of God in many ways. And yeah, no, just again, thanks for the memories. And I love you, man. You were awesome. So yeah, dude, I wish I hope you and your family and your kids. I saw the cute little video they posted, the four of them with saying, "Oh, he has time for us now," or something like that. I thought that was really cute and funny. And yeah, man, I mean, his time was coming, but you know what, man, you got to respect greatness, and he was one of the greats, and I'm gonna miss him, that's for sure. One of my favorites, and really got me into football too. One of the few guys. So yeah, Drew. Thanks again. Thanks for the memories. I tip my hat to you, sir. I tip my hat to you. And oh yeah, they also Jameis Winston resigned with them, and he's gonna be their starter. I mean, give him a chance. Jameis is not bad. He just has some things he has to work on in his game a little bit. Personally, I think he's talented. I think he's a really he can gun the ball down the field. He's got a great arm. He's got a cannon of an arm. It's just his decision making. That's it. His decision making that needs a little bit of work. I mean, shit. There was the one his last year with Tampa. He led the league in passing yards, but also threw like 30 plus interceptions. So he's always throwing the ball. I think Sean Payton could maybe help improve his ball decision. Maybe. I think it'll be okay though, man. I think Jemias Winston. I hope he makes the most of this opportunity. I've always been a pretty big. I've always liked him. Um, 'Cause he's always had again solid credentials. Obviously a high draft pick. So I don't want to. You don't want to give up on the guy too early. I mean, I know it didn't really work out in Tampa, but I mean, hey, anything's possible, man. You can always redeem your career. New Orleans is a good place to do it. Teddy Bridgewater, he stepped in when Drew Brees got injured the one year, it was in 2019, I think it was, and he played great down the stretch for them, and he got a contract with Carolina, and yeah, no, I mean that's the place to redeem your career. It's good. I hope again, Jemiah Swift, and shout out to you, bro. Winston, I hope you do redeem. We get redemption, bro. You definitely deserve it. You're always been a decent quarterback, and I hope you get it, bro. So we'll see how your opportunity goes there. Um, oh man, this is different with Deshaun Watson. We were going to talk about that, but I think you guys knew obviously what's been going on with Mr. Deshaun Watson. Um, Sexual assault allegations, man. Like that's serious. He's got like a couple of lawsuits going on him now. Like this is so I've got CNN, fucking CNN, but whatever. It's sports. I know they're not gonna lie about this, but Houston's Texans star quarterback Deshaun Watson is being sued for an alleged sexual assault. The lawsuit filed Tuesday in Harris County, Texas, alleges that Deshaun Watson assaulted an unnamed, licensed massage therapist. Oh boy, oh god, I don't want by touching her with his penis while receiving a massage at the therapist's home in March 2020. Oh fuck. Oh man. The suit says Watson quote unquote, wanted a massage for only one reason, sex. Obviously, I saw Deshaun posted a big thing on it, like a whole thread on his social media. Uh Man, this is tough. This can either fuck, man. This can either go two ways. He's fine, or this can just fucking ruin him completely. I really hope these aren't true. But at the same time, hey, innocent until proven guilty. That's with anybody that breaks the law. or like stuff like this. It's innocent until proven guilty. I mean, he doesn't seem like that kind of guy, but obviously that's just I don't know how he's like off the field. That's just serious shit though, man. Like, dude, man, that's just horrible timing, dude. Like you're trying to get traded and this shit just pops up. Like, dude, that's fucked. Here's a conspiracy. Here's a conspiracy for you guys. This might cause a little bit of a fucking earthquake, but I like that a little bit. Uh, maybe because the Houston Texans they want to renew the relationship or like kind of fix the relationship. Maybe they're doing this as like a smear campaign so teams won't trade for him. Conspiracy. I don't know. Who knows though, man? Honestly, like regardless of your my crazy conspiracy or not, but I really hope these aren't true. Like he's my favorite, one of my favorite quarterbacks in the league. He's like top 3 for me. This would just really suck to see him this go down and his fucking career is over if this is true. He's fucked if the fuck. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Like I didn't just the details are like what the hell, man? Like dude, that's fucked up, dude. Again, all I can say is I hope these rumors aren't true. Really hope these rumors aren't true. And that's it. We'll find out more as the time goes on. And obviously, there's a lawsuit, so not looking good. Not looking good for Mr. Watson. I hope he gets better. We'll see. I don't know. One more thing, actually. Yeah, Sabres finally fired Ralph Kruger. Um, they also fired Dan Girardi, who's on their coaching staff. Like that sucked. I mean, I found out the other day that he lives like 10 minutes down the road from my girlfriend's mom's and her stepdad there. They're like 10 minutes down the road from them. He does. So I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. I mean, I want to meet the guy sometime. So that'd be kind of cool. Dan Girardi, if you're watching, man, if I ever come back up to Fort Erie, bud, like to maybe crush some beers with you, maybe play some hockey, maybe I don't know, bud. We'll see. But yeah, no, that team is just a mess. I think it's time to just completely blow it up from top to bottom, like just blow it up. Honestly, and I think it's if the Pagulas like they gotta sell that team. Their culture is just not working. Like it's just not it. Like bro, like it's not it. I don't know what it is with this team. Like I don't know. It's like whatever they do, like ever since Pagula bought the team, they've just been so bad. I just don't get how the Bills have been so good since Pagula's been there. Well, not until later, but the Bills have been become so good, but the Sabres are just garbage. Like fuck, man. Like and he's like a Buffalo guy, a Buffalo sports guy. I remember thinking when he bought the team back then, I was like, like this is good, like a local guy buying the team. He likes his Buffalo sports and fuck. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. It's just, dude. Dude. It's such a tough situation in Buffalo, dude. It's just like, 10 years of no playoffs. It's gonna be 2011. 2011, I still remember the last time they made the playoffs. They lost to 7 games against Philly, and Tim Connolly got hit from behind by Mike Richards, and just the momentum of the series just completely shifted. And that was the last time Buffalo was actually the Sabres were good. They were even relevant. Even man, it's just tough, man. That team is just fucking. Feel bad for those fans. They just had this. At least they have the Bills to like make them happy a little bit. I mean, the Bills were phenomenal this year. They've been great the last little while. They've been good, but those Sabres, man, that must be depressing. They're probably getting killed on the ratings with the between the Bills and Oh boy, man, Sabres, you gotta fucking get your shit going, bud, because it's not fucking going right now with you guys. You gotta fucking just get her or do something, man. Fucking a, it's just not. It's just not it, bro. Whatever they're doing is just not working. Maybe it's time for Eichel to find somewhere else to go. I said that since last year. I said if Buffalo's continues to be garbage, I think he's gone. I said like a year ago, a year and a half ago. After he signed that deal, I was like, I don't know if he should have signed that contract. I mean, now look, he's kind of in a tough spot, and his contract's going to be hard to move. But I mean, he's one of those guys though that any team will go for him. Every team. Excuse me. Oh my god. I'm hungry too, so that burp didn't really taste like anything. Ew. But yeah, like every team will probably make an offer for him, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, I think it's about all the time we got here. I'm starting to get hungry. I want to eat something. It's almost 11:30. But anyways, guys, this is Adrian, Project 24. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget. Don't fucking forget, guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Good night, guys. We are signing off. This is Project 24. We are signing off.